What is up, everybody? So I'm gonna try and do this and see how this goes. I don't know how this is gonna go because it's like the first time I've done anything like this. So I was wanting to break in this new pipe that I got. It's a Jarl Virgin that I saw on eBay that I couldn't say no to. Look at the grain on that. Ridiculous. Unsmoked. So I picked this up off eBay. eBay. God, I can't talk already. And couldn't leave it there. Picked it up. So I decided I was going to break it in. And so I'm going to smoke in it. This just came out. Cornell and Diehl, small batch, Sun Bear Tupelo. This is can number 161 out of 20,000. That's how many they made. Made it in July 2023. They also did a small batch of this in 2020, I think it was, or 2019 or something like that. Everybody really liked it, so they brought it back. So that's what I'm going to be putting in it. I've already looked some videos up on smoking out of a pipe that's never been smoked out of. You just want a carbon cake to build up and just smoke out of it. What's up, Bleaker? How are you doing? What's up, Bookworm? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here, let me drop the linky lanky. That's the right one, right? Yep, that's the right one. So yeah, I'm gonna break this sucker in on this new tobacco and see how this goes. When I got this off of eBay, the guy said it came with a chieftain box. He doesn't know, like it came to him that way, so it doesn't have the virgin box it's supposed to have. But that's the box that it came with. Very old, very like if you hold it up next to this paper, you can see how yellow that is. It's just been sitting around. It came with a little bag that they come in. Jarl, made in Denmark. This is my first handmade pipe, and then it came with 2 tampers. So I'll take them. Speaking of which, where's my tamper? Because one of these is going in my little travel bag. Let me grab mine real quick. So yeah, here's my tamper. Actually, I think the other ones are heavier than that one. I don't know why. A little bit different. But anyway, yeah, it could be old. I don't know. So let's break out some of this tobacco. I don't even know how this stuff looks. Doesn't say whether it's flake or crumble cake or anything like that. I had to reserve a can, and they asked me if I only wanted one. And that was like, I was like, for real? This gonna sell like that? It did, because the next day I came, like whenever, well, it wasn't the next day, it was like almost a week later, I went to go pick up my can. And he was like, you better be glad you asked to get put on the reserve list, because the day after this came out, like, it was completely sold out at the store. So, all right. Of course, comes with a little insert, a little tobacco on top of this one. I dropped this. I don't think I dropped this, have I? Let's see. And then you got your little thingamajiggies on here. Something I hate is opening up these. What is the weirdest thing that I've smoked? This would probably be the weirdest thing that I've smoked so far. I've had a lot of the Cornell and Diehl vanilla cream. I've been smoking a lot of that out of my starter pipe, just because. Oh, what is this? This is like in strips. Oh, okay. So yeah. So this, I think, is the weirdest thing that I've smoked because I mean it's in strips. So take some, tear it up again. So I think this is the weirdest thing that I've smoked. If you want to go weird, as in like, and like flavor wise, I have this stuff called Epiphany. It's basically Philip Morris Revelations, but it's like I guess they redid the formula or whatever. They got the rights to make it. Same thing that Einstein smoked. That stuff is definitely a wintertime smoke, and it's definitely stout because it made me lightheaded smoking it. Like it was actually, I was like, wow, I can't believe I'm like this lightheaded from smoking like pipe tobacco. So that's probably pretty weird. Let's see. And then the haunted bookshop. Now that's like a crumble cake. It like comes in like it looks like a brownie, and you crumble it up, and it just like crumbles apart. 3 pinches worth. This is 3 pinches worth. You know what? I will take a little bit more and tear it up. Just because I don't want to underdo it. I can just put it back in the can later. But haunted bookshop, I've been smoking it while I've been reading Murder Falcon. So like I'll read comic books while I'm smoking it. That should be fine. Should be plenty, but overdo it just in case. But yeah, so far this is the weirdest thing that I've smoked. And I definitely. Oh wow, this is sweet. Oh my god, yeah, I smell the honey. I mean, I coated the inside of the bowl because I've seen a video. The dude said you can coat the inside of the bowl with honey, and it helps the cake build up, and it helps like apparently whatever you smoke out of a new pipe, that's really going to take the flavor. So this has got honey inside it, coated on the walls, and then this is very honey based, and it's Virginia, mostly Virginia. It's really sweet smelling, so I'm probably going to love this. So lighter out the way. Everybody saying, hey, what's up, Beckerman? What's up, Chop? What's up, Callie? Let's see, who else has dropped in here? Everybody else. Durr says he's about to go to bed. I just saw Trev on with Mike. Waited until they got done because I was about to do this. I just woke up from a nap. I decided, you know what, take a break in the housework, actually get to smoke this pipe. Let this dry out for a minute. Let it dry for a minute. Although this really isn't wet. I can feel it. Like it's not, it's going to take a whole lot to dry out. So, all right, let's go ahead and load it up. First pack, I don't want it to even be hard. Second one, I don't even think this is going to fit 3. If this fits 3, I think we're going to fit 2, and that's about it. 2 and 2.5. You want to smoke a full bowl? I also saw that. So, no halfsies. How much do I have? How much more do I have? Oh, I actually have a little bit more I can put in here. Okay, so a little bit overdid it as far as what I pulled out, but I can always just put that back in the tin, save it for later. All right, I've never had the only other pipe that I've had is a starter pipe, so it's got like a metal insert in it. So pretty much, that's pretty much. Have a good one, Beckerman. Oh my God. All right, let's see how this goes. This stuff's going to taste really good. I can already tell. Oh my God, this tastes so good. I should have got 2 cans of this. I knew it. Oh, and this thing is smoking so good. Oh, yes. Yeah, getting really easy right now. Oh wow, this is smoking really well. I really don't regret getting this pipe now. I just seen it on eBay, and you know how it is with comic books or anything else that's collectible. You guys know how it is. You see it, and you're like, oh, and you put it on your wish list, and you think about it for a day or two. I put it on my list one night, and the next day I was just like, you know what, I need to get it. And then it got lost in the mail, so it took like another week to get here than it was supposed to. All right, let me change this angle real quick. Now, matter of fact, I can honestly push this down a little bit more after hitting it. I can see I can push this down a little bit more. Put some more in here, to be honest. And I don't feel bad about it at all because this tastes really good. Oh my God, this is probably the best tasting thing I've smoked so far. Like, I can't wait to like read a book, like read some comics or something like that. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is wide open. Yeah, I'm about to break it in. Oh yeah, but this is gonna break in really well. I can tell already. Oh yeah, this is really nice. What's up, CJ? It is. Nope, pipe tobacco. Although, it's me. That's not surprising anyone, I don't think. Yeah, I'm having to hit it really hard because there is no resistance. This thing has not been broken in at all. I don't know how old this pipe is, but it had never been smoked out of. It's old enough where the stem, not the stem, whatever this is, because that's the stem, it's starting to oxidize a little bit, and I probably need to like look up how to clean that off. But the thing's just hitting so free and easy. Where's my tamper? Push this down a little bit more, see if I can get a harder hit out of it. If I can get it to hit harder. But I guess that means it's just got to smoke out of it more. And everybody's like, all the videos I've seen, smoke out of it like every day, every other day. I don't smoke that much. Oh, there it goes. Now it's hitting. Yep, I pushed down on it a little bit. Now it's really starting to hit. So yeah, oh my God, this Sun Bear tastes so good. Besides the honey I can taste that I put in the bowl, you can just smell it. Like as soon as yeah, this is so honey. So yeah, Cornell and Diehl, I have been loving a bunch of their stuff. I've got their Epiphany. I've got this, the Sun Bear Tupelo. I've got the Haunted Bookshop. Haunted Bookshop's good. That's another wintertime smoke, though. It's really heavy. I think it's got a lot of burley and stuff in it. Oh my God, this is smoking so good. I really can tell I'm going to like this pipe. This is like, you know, when you buy a guitar, if you buy a guitar online and then it comes to you and it just fits. Like you saw it and you knew you needed to have it and you knew it just had to, like, it was going to fit you perfect, and it does. So, oh yeah, this hit good. So yeah, in case y'all couldn't see it earlier, there's the grain on this thing. And I just couldn't leave it on eBay. I just couldn't take a chance of anybody else getting it. This thing's really nice. That it was like never been smoked. Handmade in Denmark by, let me see if I can look this guy's name up. Oh yeah, it's hitting good now. Holy crap. Oh, that's good. Oh, it tastes so good. Oh man, this Tupelo is so good. Let's see. These things were made by Niels Mogen Jurgensen in a little factory in the town of Bramtrump Dam outside of Kolding, Denmark. Oh, I found a chieftain. Okay, these are like the bigger ones. So, and to be honest, these have a lot more markings on them than the one I have. Oil hardened. So yeah, dude made some great pipes. This thing's light as a feather. Doesn't weigh anything. Stays lit really well. This is already way better than my cheap little starter pipe, which is usually the way things go. Isn't that right?
Well, hello. You had me waiting long enough.
When you buy cheap stuff, when you start doing stuff, it's usually like you get something good later and you're like, oh my God, the thing I have is a piece of crap.
How you doing, Tylox?
Good, good.
How you been?
Tired. Tired and sore.
You get a sexy haircut and then you just fucking peer on everybody.
I've been training really, really hard.
Oh, we miss you. Saw you drawing before, so I figured I'll draw too. I'm smoking too. I'm drinking a coffee. Maybe I'll drink a beer. I don't know. I'm join you.
Nice.
No
No,
work
I've just been really busy training. I've got, for those of you who don't know, September the 9th in Greenville, South Carolina is my amateur fight debut. I am competing in the New Breed Jiu-Jitsu tournament.
You gonna be fucking people up?
I'm gonna try.
Is it gonna be videotaped? Is it gonna be?
It's gonna be live. I think the New Breed streams live on YouTube.
Oh, you gotta send us the link then, man.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be there.
And the worms here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make sure everybody knows where to go to watch it. I don't think it's live. I think it's like delayed, but it's like live, like not live. It's like delayed live.
Hey, Tyler, what's up, bud?
What's up, man? Not
Hello,
much.
Namen.
Taking a smoke break from cleaning up around the house and just taking a day off to relax and let everything.
What are you working on?
My shins are so sore and so bruised. Like from my ankle to my kneecap is like bruises everywhere.
They making you do like kickboxer shit where you're kicking trees and shit like that?
No, it's because I'm using my knee. It's like I'm using my shins to like block people from being able to pass me and stuff. So it's basically like a lot of times our shins hit each other. Like
That seems lovely. How are you, Worm?
I'm okay. What's up, guys?
what's up? How y'all been?
So I was gonna draw something, but you came on.
Hey, Namen.
What?
Somebody was making fun of me for using pencils before I do my drawings, and
Why
said
do that?
and he was telling me that real artists only know how to go straight to ink.
Who's
So-
making fun of you for doing that?
I don't know. Some wormy guy was making fun of me about doing that. So I decided I'm going to start doing that myself. I'm going to start inking stuff and copy the wormy guy that was making fun of me, where I'm going straight to ink instead of pencils.
There's no woman guy besides me.
Oh, I'm not naming any names. I'm just stating
I never made fun of you, man.
Somebody was making fun of me. I don't know.
You just want to give an excuse to copy me. That's all you're doing, bud.
Well, I guess what? I proved I could do it. I don't want to do it anymore. I like pencils.
You can prove what you can prove with one shot, dude. What are you talking about?
One shot. I could do it with 2 shots if I want to. I'll do it again. That's it. No more. I did it once. That's all you need to see.
You lying shit.
Yo, this stuff is good. I'm gonna end up smoking like this whole can of this stuff in a month.
Did you do a Red Sonja?
What's that?
I'm working on it, but
Oh, is he drawing Red Sonja?
Yeah, there's a competition to get a Red Sonja cover done and be published.
Wait, Dynamite's doing this?
yeah,
Oh,
I like
that's-
that affiliate.
2 days to do it.
Why, you can't do it in 2 days? You could do it in 2 days if you wanted to.
Yeah, but I gotta work too, you know. It's
I was about to say, no, and how fast you draw? You draw stuff like
yeah, but that's just I mean, if I want to focus on winning a contest, that's a whole lot of different.
Maybe if you do it really fast and you don't give a fuck, maybe that's when you'll do your best work, and all of a sudden you get it.
That happened to me. That happened to me this weekend. I was getting really frustrated because I didn't think I was doing as well as I was like normal as I should be doing, and all the higher up belts are like, you're taking yourself way too seriously. Like you last week versus you this week is a whole different person. Like you got to relax. You got to go back to being goofy because it worked for you better.
You tickle their funny bones and then just
What's up,
slam
man?
them down, huh?
Man, I've been learning so much stuff. I got a seminar to go to this weekend.
I can't wait to see you. I want to see you kick some freaking ass.
That's the plan. I hope so. I really don't want to. I really don't want to work this hard and then go out there and just get like smashed in the first round. I don't think I'm gonna get smashed. I just want to put up a really good fight and maybe win a few.
Are you
Usually it's
gonna?
always-
You promise you're gonna share the link?
Yeah, I'm gonna let everybody know where they can come see it at. The more I know, I'm gonna sign up when I get paid. Once I get signed up, they should let me know, where everything's gonna be and all this other stuff.
Sounds good. Worm, I don't know why you're not taking it seriously. You could do it.
What? Do what?
The Red Sonja, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm working on it.
What's the worst fucking thing that could happen? What's the worst thing that could happen? You
They can
lose?
say no.
No, it's not the worst. It's that I cannot draw.
Oh, you're scared that they're going to tell you can't draw?
No, it's not that.
So what's the worst thing that could happen? Oh my God. Thousands of people will see it in the post. That's the worst thing that could happen.
I was about to say the worst thing that could happen is people see it and really like it, and they're like, "Why didn't this win?"
Honestly, I would take a shot at it, but my freaking my mind's not into it. The other thing is my style's not lending to Red Sonja. So
It's just that I can't. It's really hard to do what I wanted to do, man. I wanted to do that unicorn with the.
you want her riding a unicorn?
Yeah.
All right. So taper your expectations. Don't put a unicorn in there.
Yeah, but I want to put a unicorn in there.
All right, then put a unicorn in there.
That's it right there. But it's really hard.
You suck really hard. Is that what you said?
It's hard to draw this.
You heard what you wanted to hear.
Horses are like the hardest thing to draw.
Dude, horses, I've heard faces are really hard.
Faces? No, faces are easy.
Horses I draw all the time. Horses I don't draw all the time.
Horses are fucking hard, man. I don't like dogs either. I don't like drawing dogs. I don't like fucking drawing horses. I hate drawing them, actually.
I'm trying to draw a horse and what's her name together, man.
You want to piss me off? Ask me to draw a fucking horse and a dog.
A horse and a dog.
Draw a horse and a dog.
Oh my God, I hate that. With a passion. Because you know what the thing is? They have simple lines to them, but you got to get those lines done right.
Yeah, because of all the muscles and stuff like that.
Fucking horses.
Jeez.
No horses. No horses.
If I just draw a freaking Red Sonja posing, everybody's drawing that.
But don't do just posing. Make her bending over and picking up an apple. I bet you nobody else is doing that.
I was about to say, yeah, that would be really great. That'd be kind of like a Dawn thing going on, like Joseph Michael Linsner thing going on.
She's just picking up an
Yeah,
apple.
man, you need a spell check, bud.
Or even better, dude. Like you could do really risque where she's like just got done swimming and she's like picking up her stuff, and she's like bent over. Man, now you got me wanting to draw, and I can't draw at all. It would take me way more than 2 days to get that done.
Well, did you see what Dracula was doing yesterday, Worm? Would you stay on long enough to see when he showed off what he was doing?
No, what is?
Well, he's on the right track. He's still got a lot of work to do, but you could do that too. And at least one of you will win that way.
Yeah.
Try to fucking live through you people. Do it already.
Vicariously.
Yeah, that's it, man. I'm gonna enter that horror contest with the fucking cocaine raccoon. I'm gonna do that.
So instead of cocaine bear, it's cocaine raccoon.
Yeah, and they're doing an ongoing series for a comic, and they got a similar kind of contest going on.
Oh, is it when is it due?
I don't know. I gotta look. Because if that's the case, I gotta get started. If it's coming up soon, I gotta get started on that. Because that one I actually really wanted. I actually do want to enter. I think I can do something crazy with a raccoon.
So was just doing with the ink? Was it difficult?
Not really. You know why? It's not that. It wasn't that difficult to me because like when I paint, I don't really use pencil. I go straight to paint. So it's kind of the same concept.
Yeah. I mean, when you're a kid, you just grab whatever you got, like ball pen or a pencil.
But the thing is, when I'm doing like when I'm doing something like what I'm doing right now, I don't know what I want to draw, so I'm playing around with the pencil
Until you get the
until an idea hits me. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
You work a little different from me. You kind of have a lot of times. You kind of have an idea of what you want to do.
I just draw what I see, man. I just draw what I see.
Yeah, but sometimes you usually have an idea of what you want to draw before you draw it. Most of the time, I don't have an
Here's a
idea.
link in case anybody wants to jump in. G-Man, Biggie,
I don't know what the fuck I want to draw half the time. I just
Taco.
get ready and draw it. Oh, Taco should come on.
Yeah, he's in the chat.
Taco should come on and talk about Jim Lee.
Who's this?
Wait.
Hey,
Hey,
Biggie.
Is that Biggie?
Yeah, that's Biggie.
The immortal one himself.
That's right.
What's up?
I'm playing
what-
Tekken, watching y'all.
You're playing Tekken?
Yeah.
That's a surprise. Are you beating up anybody in Tekken again today?
I won my only fight so far, so I guess so.
Tylox, you play Tekken?
I haven't played Tekken in forever. I
He plays
need
real
to.
life
I haven't
Tekken.
played it in forever.
You should play Tekken so Biggie can kick your ass in Tekken. That's his thing.
I got tested again. Yeah, I got tested again last night by I got tested by 84 in Nornrad, and I'm still undefeated against community members.
He's fucking people up in Tekken left and right. That's his thing.
Nobody said that would beat me yet. Hell yeah.
Xbox or PlayStation?
PS4.
Does it matter?
PS4.
Does
I
it
was about to
matter
say, I
what
think it's
system you have?
cross-platform now, isn't it?
You could have it. You could play it on PS5. It costs like $10. $10 digital on PS5. So yeah.
If somebody has an Xbox, can they
Yeah,
play
but
somebody that has a PlayStation? Nobody has an Xbox?
I don't know. I think it is a crossover. You could probably do it on
I was about
Xbox.
to say, I think we can still play either way. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
You know what I have? Nothing.
I'll
I
see.
don't
Like,
play these fuck-
people may complain about that for the longest time. I don't see why they wouldn't have fixed it by now.
Fucking poor people piss me off. I'm just kidding.
I can't afford two systems. Why can't you just make it to where we can play on one?
Dude, I'm about the poorest
I'm
shit
trying to
ever. You
actually
give me my PS4. Sheesh. Everybody's got PS5.
I don't have one.
I don't either.
You know why I don't have one?
Why?
Because we're poor.
No, because I don't give a fuck. That's why I don't have one.
I didn't give a fuck either for a long time, but I'm really good at it, so I should play it, you know? Why not?
Dude, I'm really good at Street Fighter too.
What's the
I'll-
tech? Is that that Street Fighter kind of game?
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
It's a fighting
A little
game.
bit better.
I was about to say, I like.
You
I like
know what I don't
Tekken
like
better than
about
Street Fighter.
You know, with Mortal Kombat, at least you rip people's hearts out in game and heads and stuff like that. You don't do any of that in Tekken. Fuck that. I don't like that.
You can.
You can't. You can rip people's heads off. So why don't you do that?
You can knock the robot's head off.
I don't give a shit about the robot. I want you to rip somebody's head off. Can you do that for me next time you're fighting somebody so I can watch it and enjoy
I'll
it?
I'll do it for you. Just let me know when you want me to.
All right. Just rip his fucking head off and just
Hit him, motherfucker, do.
kick his ass.
Oh,
Go ultra,
oh.
go ultra violent.
sorry. I'm fighting while I talk. I'll be quiet.
How'd your fuck go on earlier, Biggie?
It was
Biggie had
pretty good.
Biggie was on Bleak stream before, and he said, "I have to leave. Yeah, I gotta go fuck." So
Yeah.
everything go well with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that you celebrate you taken win by go fucking?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the way he
pretty
celebrates. He fucks. When he
I
kicks
got
somebody
one.
out,
Get in there.
he
I didn't have
kicks.
no time for the shit they were talking about. They was talking about fucking Boston Chris and fucking Bleeker over there. There was like, oh yeah, Lady Fantastic. She could tell you about the book better than anybody. Any fucking book. I'm just like, God damn, you guys are really blowing fucking her hard, ain't you? Am I lying?
I guess if that's what they were saying, I wasn't paying attention that much, but
You didn't hear that part? God damn.
No, I don't pay attention too much, man. I heard about fucking.
pay too much.
That did catch my attention, but
Okay.
yeah, like, what is she gonna say that's any better than anybody else? You know, there's some people that know how to explain shit well.
Hey, I'm all about fucking saying somebody's good at something, but I'm not going to sit there and downgrade everybody else to do it.
Sleepy Reader's very good at actually explaining books and stuff like that. I like his style. There's some guys that are really good, well, you know, but to say that she's better than everybody else, no,
No.
Who's better than everybody else?
Every single book.
They were saying Lady Fantastic is better at explaining the books. I don't think so. There's a lot better, more qualified people out there. Nothing against her, but it's just
No.
There's more.
They were just laying it on thick. They were just laying it on
know,
thick.
man. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if people are measuring that kind of stuff.
I guess they are. I guess they
More
are.
than we think.
I don't.
Who's the best at explaining?
Who's the best at explaining books?
Who's the best at fighting and then fucking? Biggie.
I'm the best at fucking. Yeah, there you go. Well, it said it was a smoking video. Just imagine I'm smoking right now. You don't have to see me smoking.
I want to see evidence first.
Nah. How do you know I don't have any?
How about that? This is 2023. Everybody has evidence.
If you're that good, I think you probably leaving some evidence out there somewhere.
I already have some, yeah. No, I'm pretty smart.
I could see it. She goes.
I mean, if you twist his arm, he might be able to produce like a little snippet of something here or there.
Namin's a clever worm, man. I'm telling you, he knows. Namin's sneaker than you think. He knows his shit. He just when you expect it, he asks a question that you didn't expect to hear from him.
Yeah. No, nothing against Chris or Fleeker either. You know, like they're
by the way,
nice,
I was watching The Hunt yesterday, which I don't know if I'll ever watch it again because honestly, like I was so irritated. Yeah. It was just annoying to watching the whole thing. But I did notice at the end that you were in the outro.
Oh, really?
You're in the outro over there, so I guess they didn't.
Oh, maybe they added me to it. That's nice of them.
Maybe they didn't permanently erase you.
Yeah, maybe not.
Maybe they didn't delete you. Delete.
I did get Vidwad after all. Ain't that nice?
Is what's the name still fighting? Matt Hardy?
I don't know.
I missed that guy.
Real life or in
delete.
Delete.
I was about to say in real life or in like comic books or like in like.
No, in wrestling, dude.
And okay, yeah, he still wrestles. AEW,
oh,
I think.
Shit.
He must be beat to shit. His body must be falling apart.
Actually, he doesn't look that bad. Like he's actually like, I wouldn't think he's falling apart. I think his back's gonna look weird after a little while, but that's because he like, I don't know, maybe the way he took bumps over the years, or just the way he is as a person. Like his back is like, at like a weird. He's got that like Shawn Michaels back thing going on. Where if he laid down flat, you could still see underneath it. You know what I'm talking about? It's that like little slight curve thing, like some scoliosis
Yeah, I got
or some
you.
shit
Still
going
up
on.
40 auto.
I got you. I definitely could get that. I could understand that.
What up, Box?
His brother must be fucked up though. Jeff
Jeff,
Hardy.
after jumping off all that high shit he's jumped off of all the years, yeah.
Between that, all the drugs that he's been on, he's
that's
got
why
to
he's
be.
all the drugs he's been on is trying to like take it.
He's
After,
gotta
like,
be
you gotta
beat to
think how
shit.
many times this guy fell from 20 feet or like jumped from 20 feet and landed on his back.
Yeah, the human body's not supposed to keep doing that stuff.
I tell you, if fucking AEW was smart, which they're fucking not, but if they were, there's a match they could have that would be bigger than anything the fucking WWE could do. Does anybody know what the match is?
Sting versus somebody.
No. It's
What was I
fucking it's fucking CM Punk versus Jeff Hardy.
That would be a good
They was-
match.
That's the fucking match, bro. Because that's what they
Well,
were supposed
okay.
to do in the WWE.
They were trying to
And
do
then
yeah, they like went too far with it. They were like really using like
right,
like,
and they really
calling
hate each
drug
other
use.
like more than any fucking body else. And here's CM Punk doing the whole straight edge shit again. It would be huge.
I
would
just
be
think that
huge.
ship has sailed. To be honest with you,
I don't think so, bro. They better do it quick because Hardy's getting old and so is Punk. But they could probably fucking do something big. It'd be bigger than anything Roman or Usos could do in my mind.
They could definitely do it up really big. I mean, they've done that storyline a few times. They did that with Jake the Snake and Jerry Lawler. They did it with who was it?
Naman, you ever watch
CM Punk
wrestling?
do that?
Huh?
You ever watch wrestling, Naman?
No.
Never? Even as a kid, you never watched it?
I used to watch it as a kid. I'm not a big wrestling fan.
Who was your favorite wrestler as a kid?
It was this Korean guy. I don't even remember his name anymore.
Oh, Inoki?
What up, Hank?
Huh?
Inoki?
Korean.
Yeah, he's Korean, Inoki.
Yeah, big
Oh,
time.
yeah.
He's one of the greatest.
I was about to say, yeah,
Oh, you talking about? I bet he's talking about fucking.
This is back in like the 1970s, guys.
Yeah, Inoki.
Yeah, he's probably talking about Steamboat. He's probably talking about Steamboat.
Steamboat wasn't Korean.
No, I think his name was Kim
Could be
Il or
Steamboat.
something.
It could be
Steamboat is Hawaiian.
Polynesian, maybe. I
I
don't know.
thought it was Hawaiian. All right, maybe he's Polynesian.
It might be.
He's definitely a Pacific Island guy.
Oh, the fucking pussy quit on me.
Hidemi Otaku? Was that Itami. I thought that was his name. Itami, the Korean guy. He was a big time wrestler. He fought Muhammad Ali.
Really?
Yeah.
Antonio and no.
I thought you were talking about
Yeah.
Inoki.
Inoki. Sorry, Inoki.
Okay.
That sounds like a freaking Japanese name, not Korean name.
No,
He's Korean.
Antonio Inoki. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was fucking the biggest guy in the whole fucking world. At one
Not
point.
only is he Korean, he tried to run for office in Korea.
He did win. He was a politician. He just recently passed.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Big time
Yeah.
politician. Oh yeah.
I'm surprised you don't know. You know all the Korean guys. How do you not know this guy?
I'm not a huge
match
wrestler.
He's Japan, dude. He's Japanese, bro. He's
I
not
don't
fucking
know.
Korean.
So
He's
how,
Japanese.
so how did he run for office in Korea if he was?
He did.
I don't know. I think he did in Japan. I don't think he did in
No,
Korea.
in Korea,
Yeah,
dude. In
Japan.
Korea, because how you call it? I know this for a fact because
You man,
WCW
you're spreading misinformation, bud.
no, well,
Well,
listen.
Hey, look,
WCW back in the '90s brought the
Yeah.
entire squad over to Korea.
I remember
Under him in order to get him good favor so he could win votes. That's how I know.
If you say
Yeah,
so, I don't
right.
fucking know that much about it.
I mean, you can
Oh,
look
wait,
it up.
it is Japan. Wow, he's a former member of the House of Councils in Japan.
It was
I could've
Japan. It
sworn
wasn't Korea.
I could have sworn
Jesus.
it was Korea.
Get it through your head. He's not Korean.
I thought it was Korean.
I said Japan like a million times.
I don't know.
I know that what you said.
know
I
you
thought,
guys be
I
saying
thought
that.
he was Korean. Damn it!
You just won't take the information. New
All right,
information.
all right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. All right, listen. I'm sorry. I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Just
Is
take
that
the
okay?
Well, the
information.
reason I knew he was Japan was because he ran all Japan wrestling. Like, I don't know what. Yeah, like he was the guy that fucking ran it. So I
Wait,
don't think
I
he'd be
was he
any
all
Korean
Japan or
stuff.
was he New Japan? Was he all Japan or New
No,
Japan?
it was all Japan. He was like the first one. Yeah, yeah.
I could have
was the big
sworn
one.
he was Korean for some reason. I don't know why. I thought he was. I'm sorry.
All right,
I was
all right.
wrong.
And before that, before we get to that, was it Giant Baba? He was Japanese as well.
He passed away recently too.
Jai Baba was Korean.
No, he was Japanese.
No,
too.
he's fucking Japanese, man.
Which one was Korean?
I don't
damn
think
it?
there.
There was
I don't
one-
think there is any Korean wrestlers, bro. There is no like Korean league.
No, there's not a famous one anyway.
I thought there was.
Well,
No, you're wrong. Japanese way more than
How do
anybody
you have a
else.
whole
over there.
Korea and you don't have one good wrestler? What the fuck?
There are a lot of places like that. That ain't no big deal.
Greece doesn't have a good wrestler, but yeah, there's
Bullshit. You guys got Greco-Roman wrestlers. You guys got a ton of them.
well, those kind we have.
Yeah,
I'm talking about professional wrestlers.
Okay.
Well,
I bet there is.
there's got to be somebody who's Greek.
Yeah.
There was one in the 70s, but he sucked. He wasn't that good.
There's a Greek fucking. I bet you if you looked hard enough, you'd find a Greek MMA
There's
guy.
women. There's women. Lita's Greek, and Trish Stratus is Greek.
Okay,
They're Greek.
that makes sense.
Batista's half Greek. If
Okay,
that counts.
yeah, that counts.
He's half Filipino, half Greek.
Do you got an Iron Man 55? That's the only way it counts.
No,
Oh well, it don't count then.
I do not have the Iron Man 55.
oh, you gotta have Iron Man 55.
Yeah, you gotta have an Iron Man 55 because that's first tracks.
First tracks.
You
Yeah,
think I should?
correct.
You think I should get an Iron Man 55 just to support him?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Thanos, dude.
No, I mean Batista. Should I get just?
I
to
mean,
support
just I get it. I get it to support Batista, but it's also cool that Thanos' first appearance is on it.
It's actually on my radar because now it's getting really cheap again. So
I got
I'm
mine
gonna-
really reasonably priced.
I'm
Good
probably
book.
between Baltimore or New York Con. I'll probably.
When you say cheap, how cheap?
It's getting cheap. Like you could probably get a copy for like $300-400. That's okay.
Easy. Easy.
That's okay condition.
200 is getting almost where you can get one for a couple hundred. You try hard enough.
Not a shitty one. It's kind of shitty at that point.
X-Men 100. How much I could get that for nowadays?
Oh, X-Men
About
100
$100
you can get for
bucks.
cheap. Yeah, you can get that for cheap. Yeah, they dropped down a lot.
I want the X-Men 100.
Thanks for showing. Oh yeah, thanks. No problem, Callie. Thanks, bro.
You could definitely find one for a good price. I have one that I actually sent out through my LCS to grade for me, and it came back at a 6.0 back like 2 years ago, and I was like, oh my god, it's worth so much. It's worth shit now. It's worth $200. So you could get
Come on, just die.
you could get 3.0, 4.0 for $100 or less, which is a really nice presenting copy.
I don't care if low grade. I just want a presentable copy.
That's what I'm saying. You could get a really nice. You could get a real. Are you fucking again, Biggie? Is that what you're doing?
Nah, fucking lost the fight. I should have won.
So you could get a
Tekken while
really.
you're talking to us?
Huh?
You playing Tekken while you're talking to us?
Yeah, I'm
talented.
streaming Tekken while I'm talking to y'all.
He's a talented dude.
I got some guy talking about Transformers on my stream. Oh, no,
What an
fuck,
asshole.
Callie was in there a second ago.
Kick his ass.
Well, I got a rematch against the guy who just beat me that I should have beat, so I'm probably gonna kick his ass.
Tell him I'm gonna kick your ass and then I'm gonna fuck.
Well, if they could hear me, I would, but they can't.
Oh,
hear
you don't
me.
have that thing with the headset and all that shit.
People could hear me on my stream, but the
There he
people I'm
is.
fighting, they can't hear me.
G-Man.
Hey, it's a
Gentlemen,
Jeep.
what do you mean, Nom? You can't freaking draw? Yeah, you can.
No, I
Are
mean,
you kidding me?
I cannot draw everything. I couldn't.
And it looks like CJ there is doing something from Faust. I love it. I would like to see it.
You're getting that vibe, huh? You're getting the Faust vibe.
Big time, big time.
Yeah, I'm glad you picked that up. That's kind of like in my head right now. Faust, Beasley.
It definitely looks like what's his name? Virgil. Virgil's work.
Kind of like a gnarly underground indie look to it.
Yeah, it looks good. Looking good. Looking good.
Yeah, I'll show you.
You
Oh.
really know how to push the CJ's
Dude,
button.
that's pretty awesome.
My internet,
Yeah,
my internet
definitely.
screw up. It's been accident.
So I mean, we still got a lot of rendering to do right
Of
now.
course, of course. They're very cool. Very cool.
But what's his name? Glenn, our good friend Glenn, has been
Glenn, yeah.
he's been poking at me to get one of these done for him. And he said he wants a zombie Superman. So I'm like, all right, you know what?
There you go.
I'll make a zombie deceased Superman for you. But
It's got it definitely has a Virgil look. It has that Faust look to it.
So I figured, let me make him getting ready to eat and like break apart freaking Lex Luthor's head.
Golly, man.
What else is gonna eat? He's got.
Yeah, I wish I was playing Tekken, but I don't have it on my Xbox. I have Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. I'd play it any day.
Yeah.
That sounds.
Any day. I haven't played I haven't played Tekken in years. What are they up to now?
We're up to 8, but 7's
I haven't
only one
either.
that's online.
I used to play the shit out of Tekken.
When it was first out, heck yeah,
I was never a Tekken guy. I took my shot at it when it was like Tekken 1 and 2, but I can't stand Tekken for some reason. I never liked the gameplay of it. Like I was more of a Street Fighter, that kind of a
yeah. The newest Street Fighter is a lot of fun because you can have world competition. You can play with anybody across the world in that game. It's awesome.
I was definitely more that kind of fighter game. And
the only thing about Street Fighter I don't like, the new Street Fighter, it's weird.
Perfect.
Every one of the characters that you design or you play, they all got like really weird like physiques. Even the women, no matter how you design it, they've got these weird physiques.
Like over the top boobs and stuff like that.
Oh, waists and rears and legs and.
I noticed that
like
they've been
injected with
accenting.
steroids.
I've been noticing that they've been accenting the buttocks a little bit more. And
a little bit.
Yeah,
a little bit. not saying it's a problem, but it just looks weird.
They've been going over the top anime with it.
By the way, has anybody checked out anything on? Not to change the subject or nothing. Sorry. Anybody checked out the new Star Trek?
No. What
I didn't even realize there was a new Star Trek.
Well, they've been running them on Paramount Plus now.
Yeah, I know that there was a series. I thought that was over. It's still going?
I don't have a Paramount stream.
Second series of Strange New Worlds. That's been pretty good.
I was about to say, the only thing I watch on Paramount Plus is Beavis
Hey,
and Butthead.
Callie and Trav, we're all over on Tylux's. If y'all can hear me, go on over there. You don't have to hang out over here. That's where everybody else is.
I was about to say,
I'm loving,
Callie was in here earlier.
I'm loving the whole Captain Christopher Pike thing. That's awesome. It's awesome. Because that's before Trek. Everybody's all hung up on this canon thing, and it's driving me crazy.
Listen, at one point, I thought they were going to reboot the whole Kirk
Yeah.
crew.
You'll laugh your
What
butt
happened
off
with
because
that?
Kirk is in here and he's super young. He's like an ensign and he's got a mustache. It's a freaking riot.
Yeah, but why did they reboot? Like they would, J.J. Abrams had done
I like those. I thought they were great.
I didn't think it was horrible. I thought they were okay.
No.
Those things, like what the hell?
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Why did they give up on that?
I think a lot of actors. One actor died. Scott was it? Chekhov died, didn't it? Chekhov.
Yeah, I think so.
Chekhov died.
You're talking about the original Chekhov.
Yes.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. They were rebooting it.
No, rebooted character died. Young
Oh,
man died.
the rebooted character died.
Yeah,
The young, the
Yeah.
young Chekhov.
yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
And then what's his name? Got a little famous, and he got a little expensive to deal with after Wonder Woman.
Jigs, what is up, sir? How are you, my man?
Well, he got
I'm
expensive.
good. Good to see you, man.
What's up, dude?
Yeah.
He got expensive after Wonder Woman, but did he get cheaper after Wonder Woman 2?
I hope so.
I would. Yeah. Well, you think so? That would make sense.
Oh, my internet is so bad tonight. What's going on here?
Actors make me laugh. They're all like, we're worth more. Okay, so when you have a flop, do you give any money back to the studios?
Yeah, it is, Trev. It is.
I think they eat that.
Does anybody care that they're on strike? They
No.
truly care.
Absolutely not.
Like I really don't.
Absolutely not. I do not care about the
Wait, so
AI. I
who-
do not
so,
care about
like,
the actors. I get entertained by people that
Actors
don't
and
get millions.
actors went on strike. Why did they go on strike?
Hey, fanboy, what's up?
A lot of reasons. They want better benefits. They want less hours. They want more residuals from the royalties. There's a lot of reasons, but they're not putting any skin in the game either. I'm actually for
So
it.
what are you
know what?
drawing there?
You should
No,
get
I mean-
paid more,
Yeah,
but
I
at
mean,
the same time,
they should get paid.
you-
Like I do know that I've seen actors and actresses say stuff like, "What's up, fanboy?" That and Trev, that they've worked like sometimes we work 16-hour days and stuff like that, and I'm like, man, I couldn't do something 16 hours over and over again.
well, I
Like
could.
if I can't
and
if
I
I
do.
can't get it in 4 hours, fuck it, go to the next thing.
I do.
Fuck it, go to the
I,
next
I,
thing.
I actually
But
work a lot of
gotta
times.
you do got to think that like it's kind of set up to where these guys, yeah, they might be on like location for like 6 or 8 months and have to work like a crap ton of hours, but then they're off for like a year and a half, 2 years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
Like,
here's the
they
thing.
got time to wind down.
Yeah, but you know what? Here's the thing. All right, you
That's
want
just like
no
I told
problem.
a buddy of mine the other day,
I'm more
if I
for.
if I could go back.
I'm more for people getting what they're worth. I'm definitely more for that. But here's the thing. Let's say you're part of a project that flops and they lose money. Well, since you get more money when they makes more money, maybe you should give them some money back. Is that fair?
I mean, yeah, you got to think. You put like the studio puts up $100 million to film that movie, and then the movie only makes like 80 million. You don't have to pay any of that money back. You still got your money in the bank account.
It's the same people that are whining when like a business does well. The business does well. Well, you know what? The owner, the entrepreneur, is the one that put all the money up. They're the one that put all the money up. If you want to do the same, you put some skin in the game. How's that work? Nobody wants to do that.
You know what OPM is?
Oh, what?
You know what OPM is?
No, tell me what.
Overpowered?
Huh?
Overpowered.
OPM.
OPM?
OPN. Oprah Pussy
OPM
Network. I
stands
don't know.
for other people's money. These
Other
people
people's money.
the guys who are really worth lots of money, they never risk their own money. They risk other people's money.
Well, that's because they're probably smart. But when they first start, they probably risk their
We're
own
talking
money.
about two different group of people. People who are taking a chance and people who don't take a chance.
But I'm sure when these people first start, they're risking their own money. They're risking their own reputation.
Yeah, but you're talking about this $1 million, $billion business. You think there are people out there that are starting? You think there's a startup movie company?
Yeah, they are. They start up all the time.
What I think they do is I think they insure the movie. Don't they insure the movie anyway? Where if it flops or something happens or something that
Nope.
that all that money is like
only when you
covered.
get only when you get big time that happens, and that doesn't happen all the time.
I was about to say, doesn't they have like insurance on like productions and shit like that? Where if it goes south,
Is that what that noise was, Carly? That dun, 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 dun. Yeah, okay.
Do they? I'll tell you what they don't insure when they hire an actor for multi-millions of dollars, then they go and say something ludicrous in social media, and the movie flops because the actor has no restraint to say something, keep his mouth closed or her mouth closed, and it costs the studio millions. That's okay, right?
What's that got to do with what we were discussing?
Well, it does have to do with a lot of stuff because those are the same people that are complaining about being taken advantage of.
That's true.
As far
This is like what's his name? If what's his name said that oh, I don't make enough money, I'd be like, didn't you just go on like a nationwide?
The actor, writer is different. When we talk about writers and movie makers, we're talking about people who make, I don't know, less than 100,000 to 100,000 to 200,000. And we're talking about actors. We're talking about some actors make nothing. Some actors make millions.
basically under drawing power.
We're talking about these millionaires and billionaires, right? I mean,
I was about to say, look at
depends on what you're talking about. You cannot just classify all lump it into one group.
I was about to say, look at Friday. Friday's made millions of dollars, and everybody who was on that set got paid like $5,000 to do that movie.
Yeah, not Ice Cube.
I was about to say, not Ice Cube, but that's because he wrote it.
Yeah.
But everybody else, like I think, was it Fazio? He said, I think I got like $5,000 to make that movie. And he was like, and I was one of the main characters. I was like, what, the main villain?
But you know what? What's his name got paid really, really well on number 2? Chris Tucker. Wasn't he number 2?
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
You're thinking of.
Is that why he actually? That's after he blew up with Rush Hour, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
No,
He never came back.
You're right.
I couldn't afford Chris Tucker no more.
So it's Rush Hour 2 that I was thinking that he got paid well, like really well. Like I remember there was something I'm like, holy shit, this guy got a payday.
Well, I feel like Robert Downey Jr. didn't get paid anything. I mean, well, he got paid, but he didn't get paid a whole lot for like Iron Man 1. That was basically like
because he was a recovery drug addict.
Yeah, they were like, if you don't screw this one up, we'll pay you more. Like,
he was actually uninsurable. They couldn't even insure him.
So there is insurance out there.
There's insurance on actors.
And there's insurance on the productions, but that's usually like productions.
Why do they put for lunch?
Yeah, it's usually like bigger productions.
G-Man, how you feel now that you're doing the daytime hour?
How?
Yeah,
well, it's nice.
Are you enjoying it more, or
no? It's nice, but I'm just kind of like, other than having internet issues, it's weird. I never had internet issues at nighttime, ever. And then daytime, it seems like
because nobody else is on during that time.
It's ridiculous. Well, it's earlier, so it's nice. It's nice to to be able to do the show at an earlier time.
It's funny you said that. I rarely have bad internet issues at nighttime.
That's pretty smart.
No, not at nighttime. Nighttime, I never had an issue. Never had an issue.
It's funny. I never paid attention to that, but you know what? Now that you mention it, it does make sense.
Yeah,
electricity costs more money at night, but there is less traffic going on too.
Actually, it's less after 5 o'clock, especially here.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah,
here, Biggie, it's like after 5, it goes a little cheaper. It's more expensive during the day.
Wow.
Oh, so you changed your schedule to daytime?
Yeah, I went to noon now.
Ah.
So it's 12 hours back.
Yeah.
So that should show you how much he watches you. Nice work.
Yeah, thanks.
Nice work.
I've seen Nam show up in the chat once. He showed up once.
Once.
It's all right. It's okay. I get it.
I live to come on just to terrorize Jeff.
Dude, I love when you come on, CJ. I love the support. I really appreciate it. Biggie as well, man. You guys are awesome.
I'm not much of a support.
Thanks, man.
What's that? That's all right. No,
Yeah,
seriously, I appreciate it.
I'm getting bummed out watching people right now. I mean,
You
Well,
get-
whether it's good or not, it's not anything on you guys.
You're getting bummed
I
out.
understand that. I understand you, Nami. Totally
Yeah.
understand.
Sure.
Why are you getting bummed out?
Bummed out. I mean, look, I got a
out.
life besides YouTube.
People are why people
Exactly.
people
You
are
do.
depressing.
Sometimes you got to take a step back.
Yeah, you do.
If I was
I've had to
going to
do it a
compete,
couple times.
I was about to say with with me and competing,
Cal,
like, I
what
wouldn't
is
have the
up,
time
my
to
man?
train if I was on YouTube as much as I am.
I know.
Trev,
Well, guys, Lil Shaq went to sleep. I'm gonna head out of here.
B, it was nice seeing you, buddy.
You can go fuck.
Good to see you. Later, Rob.
You're so funny, Biggie, earlier. I love you, dude.
He didn't win. That's why he's not talking about fucking.
Oh, I gotta go to bed, guys. Thank you,
No.
boys.
Funny.
That's code.
Night, night.
Good night, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I haven't been watching a lot of people lately.
Listen, I can't
All
blame
right,
you.
man.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I'm joking around, but you can't watch everything. It's too
Yeah,
much
you
out there.
can't. I mean, you know how many channels I watch? It's amazing. And I'm always trying to support everybody and get in there. It's like Katie, I mean, she was on again today. Holy crap. She's been pounding out the videos lately. A lot of art interviews. That's been pretty awesome.
She's doing an awesome job for those artists.
Yes, she has. Big time. She's putting in the work.
She's been cranking it out a lot lately.
Yeah, she has. And she's been on for like ever. She's been
I
on
can't
for a
keep up
long
with her.
time.
That's my biggest problem. I can't keep up with her lately because, like, I want to watch everything, and sometimes I have to watch it on the replay because she actually brings on guests that I want to hear what the hell they're about. You know?
Exactly. Tylox, what have you been up to, brother? And what are you smoking? I'm curious.
I'm smoking Cornell and Diehl's small batch Sunbear.
What's that taste
Tupelo.
like?
It tastes like honey.
Really?
Honey, and it's really sweet. Like it's
Oh,
really,
okay,
really
okay.
sweet. It's a Virginia anyway, so Virginia's
All right,
supposed to be
gotcha.
really sweet. And
I haven't
then
smoked a
they
pipe in
apparently
years.
like drizzle it in honey and stuff.
Sure.
Too.
Nice.
And it's like apparently a certain kind of honey from a certain kind
Eh.
thing. So it's really good. I've been enjoying it.
Cool.
It's probably gonna be my new favorite thing to smoke. I'm probably gonna smoke a crap. I wish I would have bought 2 cans of this now.
So, G-Man, you're the one guy that actually understands what the fuck he's talking about when he's talking about his
Yes,
pipe
I
shit?
do.
All right.
Yes.
Because I don't understand shit that I'm like, okay, I'll take your word for it. I
It's
don't know anything about
unfortunate because Wisconsin is so like right now they're so uptight about any kind of not to I know this is your show, but any kind of weed smoking or THC or anything like that here. They're pretty uptight about it.
Good for them.
Well, Minnesota just legalized it, so I'm pretty happy about that. That's
Michigan's
right across the
legalized it
border.
too. But I mean,
What's
I'm
that?
in the same. I think Michigan's legalized it too.
Yeah, well, they've had it legalized forever because
Forever.
I have to go to the peninsula to get anything.
So
I look at it like this: the freaking hypocrites.
I'm not a hypocrite.
Not you. I'm talking about the government.
Yeah,
for
it
years,
was stupid. You know how
for
much money
years-
this state could make if they just legalized it? It's
Oh
amazing.
yeah, of course. And for years they were telling us that it's no good for you and that you shouldn't take it.
Mhm.
Oh, but now we could tax it. How about
Michigan
this?
charges
Don't tax it.
an extra $50 in tax on top of what you buy. So if you buy
What?
if you buy like $100, it's $50 tax right off the top.
So if
Yeah.
you buy $20, then what happens?
It's still well,
$70.
Well, no, it's
pretty much.
Wow.
It's pretty high. So I mean, they're making their money and they're not
So
complaining about it.
you don't find that extremely hypocritical? I find it freaking.
It is.
hilarious.
It's stupid. Well, this goes all the way
I
back to that stupid senator that banned. Listen, that same senator, you guys, other than on the drug issues and the alcohol and all that time at that time, it was also on our comic books. He was banning a bunch of comic books at the same time. So this is where that all started, and it's
People ban
ridiculous.
books on Neanderthals. Anybody who bans book, I don't care if it's a devil worshipping or Bible, whatever it is. No one should be banning books.
Yeah.
I agree, Nami.
Dude,
Big time. Big
like,
time.
I remember they're talking about
100%.
what they're wanting to do here. Is make it edible.
Chaos, what is up, buddy? How you doing?
I'm not a fan of
So nice to
censorship.
see you.
Well,
They're wanting to make it. Was it?
See, now
this
there's a
illegal?
dude. You guys are talking about comic books. Put him back up real quick. Put Chaos back on. This guy right here. Now he knows his shit when it comes to comic books.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You listen to him. He can talk a talk.
Oh yeah, Chaos.
Big
Prove
thumbs
it.
up to that
Tell-
dude.
Come on and tell us how much you know. Prove it.
He's also,
I bet you don't know more than that Vaporella about a certain guy I know. And Frazetta, I bet you don't know more than him.
No. Oh my goodness.
you talk about Jeff.
Who else? Come on.
so,
Jeff knows as much about
they,
Vaporella and Frazetta as Otaku knows about Jim Lee.
Come on.
They interviewed a guy who was in our state government or whatever when they were talking about like making it medicinal legal, and he was like, look, I don't think anybody in the state wants recreational legal, and I was like, well, I think you need to fucking take a poll.
Exactly.
I can tell you this, but like half your states probably smokes weed.
If I could just grow my own, I would be happy
And I guarantee
camper.
you-
I'm a
and I
gardener.
guarantee
So.
you- And I can guarantee you, I've heard over the years so many guys who drink and don't smoke weed who have told me if they made marijuana legal, I'd quit drinking because
Yeah.
I mean,
Here's
I
the-
just
here's
want
the
to get
thing,
a bud
I'm-
before I go to bed, and I'd rather not be a raging alcoholic. But this is what's legal, and with work, this is what
My
I have
wife-
to do. And I'm like,
She just watched this show. It was on the pharmaceutical company. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It was about what was the doggone it. It was one on the painkiller medicine that everybody was taking.
Opioids?
Opioids.
Morphine?
Yeah, but it was a show about this, and it was about this guy who gets into a really bad he wrecks his back in an accident, and it was all about how the pharmaceutical company, how many of their billions that they're making off of people. It's just sad, and they talk about drug pushing. Give me a break.
Well, here's the thing. I don't like any drugs. I don't take any drugs. I don't like any drugs. I'm not a big fan.
You're a
But-
nicotine smoker. That's untrue.
Well, I was about to say let me finish, damn it. My vices are nicotine and tobacco. Okay.
Gotcha.
Now,
Yep.
one of the problems, I drink a little bit too sometimes, but
Mhm.
I call it the hypocritism for tobacco is all these years they're telling you right on the package you're gonna fucking die. You're
Yeah.
gonna fucking die. But you know what? If you're gonna die, pay taxes while you're doing it. How's that sound?
yeah,
They call it a syntax.
Yeah.
They actually call that a syntax, is what
It
that
is-
is. In some states, they
it-
actually charge more for the tobacco and alcohol because of it.
Yeah,
They
that's
call
New
it a
York.
syntax.
New York does that.
Yeah, New York is terrible for that.
Yeah, especially in the
Can't
city.
believe it. They charge for a pack of cigarettes there. Holy
Oh,
crap!
forget about it. Don't get me started. So
I
I gotta get my cigarettes bootleg from freaking Virginia just to get a decent price on the back. I'm not joking. I'm dead serious.
believe it.
So here's the thing. They got the hypocrites telling you it's okay as long as you pay taxes on it, and they make it illegal. Now drugs, whether you agree with them or not, if people want to take freaking drugs, go take
Let 'em.
freaking drugs.
Yeah,
You know,
let 'em.
because they're gonna get them. They're gonna get them one way or the other. Now, you know they will put people in jail for taking drugs and for overdosing and whatever the case is. Listen, if you want to go overdose on something, go overdose. It's your prerogative. If you want to take drugs, go take your drugs. That's your prerogative. That's not affecting me. Now, if you cause a crime while taking the drugs, now it should be considered the same way as if you're taking alcohol. That's how I look at it.
Yep.
You know, so the whole making it legal and everywhere like that, and let's tax and make money for it. Okay, where am I saving? What are you reducing in taxes in order to gain those new taxes?
Agreed.
for the drugs?
I agree with you, CJ. Big time. They
I
should
got
do that too.
you want to tax? No problem.
Well,
All right, reduce the taxes from everything else.
It's the same thing for anything else. The reason that you're being taxed is because of one thing, convenience. Because now you got to do is go to the store and get it. You ain't got to go to no shady side of town, deal with no crazy characters. You just go
Or
to
anything
the store,
screwed
walk in,
up
and there's
with
a
it.
clerk and a cashier who's just like, here, what are you looking for? Blah, 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 blah.
The thing about the United States is that
And then
if
B,
you want to commit a
the
crime,
second thing I like about it is
make a big
it
crime,
puts
not
to
little one.
where, there are cases where you can get stuff and you don't know what it's been next to or what it's
Exactly.
been on,
It's laced
what's
with
got on
something.
it. So I have literally thrown stuff. I've literally thrown stuff away because I was like, this tastes weird. I don't trust it, and I've thrown it
No
away.
thanks. No thanks.
No, I don't judge anybody on what they do, but at the same time, don't
But
freaking tax me on it.
The
The
googly
fuck,
eyes got
man?
me.
It irritates
So-
the hell out of me.
Naman,
Yeah.
where are you on your drawing? Can I see?
You
Come
You
made
know
on.
what got me.
Let's see.
Here's some of the stuff I tried, and
Tylox, come back. Doggone it.
you made him.
See, internet.
this is my first try. Yesterday, I think I did it with the CJ.
Oh, are you kidding me?
That's not
That's
a
a
bad
red
pose.
sun.
That's not a
Dude,
bad
that's really
pose. Why-
nice. What are you talking about? You can't draw. Give me a break.
No, that's I just I'm trying to put incorporate a horse.
I got you.
Don't listen to him. He wants everybody to tell him how great he is. That's the problem. That's the
What,
problem. He wants
Nami?
everybody he wants everybody. Oh, you're so
Hey.
great.
I'm still working on the horse thingy. So
Naman, I'm just curious. Do you still have that picture you did of me a while back?
somewhere
I'm curious.
you want it? I'll send it.
Yeah,
to
I'm
you.
curious. You did a
The
really good
googly eyes
job.
are after me.
Huh?
Yeah, they're definitely after you, the googly eyes. Well, let's go. It's because of all the drug talk.
I see. I messed. You see, I messed up here.
Yeah, I can see that.
So
It's all right.
yes, I'm still working on it. It's just
What are you making? What do you make portraits of people? You're making portraits of people, keeping them like a creepy fucker. Why are you keeping portraits of the G-Man? What are you gonna do to him? You're gonna
Oh,
make it-
knock it
no,
off.
it's in my sketchbook. I just leave it alone.
Cut it out. He was just practicing one night.
What do you
I
mean to do?
I
Just
was
burn it?
curious.
You mean to go, G-Man, die, I'm gonna burn your ass. You G-Man when I burn you a picture?
You're good. You're good, buddy.
I would
It's
watch
all
that
good. It's all
stream.
good.
Wouldn't you
Sorry.
watch that stream if he
Sorry,
just
no, man.
starts drawing people and starts throwing darts at them? I would watch that.
It's not all about YouTube, dude. Jesus. All you care is about people watching you.
CJ, you're a dick.
A little bit.
Huh?
A little bit.
What?
Listen, CJ can be an ass sometimes. It's all right. I
Well,
get it. He's my crazy
I'm-
great.
But you know what? I might be a dick. But you know what?
It's not
I
a
own
lot.
it. I own it.
Yeah, you do.
That's-
Yeah, you do. Dude, I can't wait to meet you one day. I swear. I want to meet you, man.
Be careful what you ask for.
Hey. I'm
One
being
day.
serious.
One day, you never know.
You gonna go to the what's that con that we've been to last?
You talking about in February?
Yeah.
I don't think this year because I'm going to Spooky Con in October.
SpookyCon. Tell me about
Yeah.
that.
Spooky Empire.
I never
Spooky
even heard of it.
Empire is kind of up my alley. Instead of comic books, it's got a lot of horror memorabilia. And there's a lot of people that are going to be there. You're going to have Robert Englund as Freddy Krueger. He's going to be there. You're going to have Elvira.
I love her. Have I ever
I'm
told you how
forgetting
much I love her?
oh, she's a true redhead to top it off.
Oh my God.
and my favorite,
Pinhead? Probably Pinhead.
Douglas
Maybe.
Bradley. Yes, Pinhead. I'm just trying to remember his real name. Douglas Bradley. But I got a few comics and a few things I like to have them signed. But my biggest thing.
My favorite.
Say it again. Say it again.
I was about to say the funniest thing I think I've heard Elvira say in a few years was when she put up her post that she's like dating a woman, and she was like, "I don't know if this is going to make any of my fans mad," and I was like, "You don't know your fans very well."
Yeah, who cares?
I was like, "Yeah," I was like,
Who
"You don't know your
cares?
fans very well. You just made your fans love you more." That's
I don't
all
think
you
it
did.
matters.
And all your
No,
fans
listen.
just love you even more. Like
You say that today, but honestly, if she did that in the 80s, I don't know if it would have helped her cause at all. There was a lot of fucking horny kids that were like loving her. They thought they had a chance with her. You know, there was a lot. I was one of those horny kids. I was like, oh, Elvira. Like, I can't wait to meet her. And then what would happen? Nothing. That's what would happen. You know?
But I have like there's like remember V?
Yeah. Mousy.
I have the first issue of V, and I like to have Robert Englund sign that because why that's so important is that's his first acting role.
Mouthy.
So be cool. And I really would like to get pictures with my favorite, which is Douglas Bradley. That's my big
sounds
one.
like a lot of fun. It sounds like a lot of fun.
Well, the biggest fun I think out of the whole thing, even if I didn't see any of these people, and even if my favorite Douglas Bradley canceled at the last minute, I'm going down there to meet some wonderful people. Steve Whiting out in the community. I'm going to go down and see him. It was his birthday today, by the way. Happy birthday again, Steve! If you're watching,
happy birthday, Steve.
What city is it in?
He's in Tampa, Florida.
No. What city is the con in?
That's in Orlando, I think.
Oh, that's also in
it's
Florida?
Orlando. Yeah, it's in Florida. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice to actually go.
But I'll be able to meet Steve for the first time. I'll be able to meet Jeff for the first time. There's a bunch of people I want to see down there. Even a bunch of people from the Comic Hall crew are going to come down. So it'll be really nice to see a lot of my buddies that I've known for years.
Very cool.
That
You
was
gonna
document
document
that.
it?
HeroesCon the most.
Is Old Wolf's birthday? When was Old Wolf's birthday? Really? Well, happy birthday, Old Wolf. You old fart.
Was that his birthday too?
I guess so. That's what Chaos is saying. So I'm curious. You guys doing this art? Are you doing it for fun? Are you doing it for somebody? Or are you doing it for a concert or a contest?
This right here, I'm doing specifically for our friend Glenn.
Very cool.
Okay, yeah, he specifically has been wanting something. So,
Glenn, we're talking about Glenn, the guy that sells comic books on Instagram.
I don't think he sells anything. Glenn.
Okay, then we're talking about
Glenn.
Glenn.
UK Glenn.
Glenn 2K. Glenn 2K13. I think.
Okay, I might have the wrong Glenn. I apologize.
He's always in the chats.
Right, yeah, I've seen
Yeah, I was
him.
about to say Glenn. He lives in merry old England.
No, that's not the same Glenn. Darn it! Sorry, Glenn.
He's a really great. He's a really great channel supporter, like huge channel supporter.
Excellent.
Got his own.
I think we're talking about two different Glenn.
What's that?
I think we're talking about two different Glenn. Looks like.
Yeah,
No,
we
I'm
were.
talking about the Glenn I'm talking about.
But the one he's talking about, I know who he's talking about now.
Yeah, so like I wanted to do something for him because
Sure.
he's in England. A lot of people don't send him stuff because he's in England. So I want to do something
Nice.
that he likes, and he's a big Superman fan. So
Cool.
I figured I'd do that. What's your favorite horror character, G-Man?
Horror character?
Mm-hmm.
It will always be Dracula.
Dracula.
Always like the vampire and
Bela
everything.
Lugosi version or
What's that?
Bela Lugosi version or
I like Bela Lugosi. Absolutely. He started it all. No, he didn't actually, but close enough.
Nosferatu?
I honestly think that Nosferatu was way more terrifying.
It was.
Nosferatu
Especially in
is
black
just
and white.
If I
shit out
were
of
to
you
turn
if you look
around,
at
if
it.
I were to turn around and see that coming at me versus Bela Lugosi,
Yep.
I'd be like, all right, Lugosi kind of looks like a man.
Here's something since you guys are bringing that up. Hold on. There is on MGM. There's a documentary on there that's fantastic. It's like 6 episodes, I think, and it's probably like 40 minutes to an hour. But it's MGM Plumhouse Compendium of Horrors. It's excellent. It's got like the history going all the way starting from Bela Lugosi, or no, the actual German version of Nosferatu then to Bela Lugosi, Universal Studios, and it goes throughout the entire era, all the way up, and all the things that were happening in history at the time when these things were out. It's excellent.
I would watch that.
Definitely worth
I would definitely
a
watch
shot.
that.
Definitely check it out.
I would definitely watch that. So you're a horror guy. I've been on a horror kick lately.
Big time. Nice.
So I've been drawing a lot of horror images. Not necessarily anything that's
I like that. It looks like something maybe like either Bigfoot or the creature from the Black Lagoon, or that one there looks like. Did you do those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did those,
Yeah.
dude. Those are really good. That last one looked like not Mothman, but what's the other creature? It's from.
Chupacabra.
Oh my goodness! What?
Chupacabra. That does
No,
look like a chupacabra.
it doesn't-
Creature from the Black Lagoon, maybe?
No. I want to say Mothman for some reason.
A little bit Mothman vibes. I just wanted something that's like skinnier and
Yeah, the
It's-
cards are cool, dude. You've been doing stuff on cards. That's kind of neat.
yeah, like there. There's
Cool.
my rendition of Swamp Thing.
That's nice.
That's cool.
I like making him a gentler Swamp Thing for some reason because he loves the nature. I don't want him
Yep.
to be angry Swamp Thing. He's happy.
Yeah.
Like he's just sad. I want him always to look sad. And I always thought his head should be puffier for some reason, like a flower, like it's a blooming flower. I don't know. If I had to draw a Swamp Thing, that's how I would draw him.
That's cool, CJ, buddy. That's really cool.
Yeah, they got.
Oh, Crow. The Crow?
Yep.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
And this one I'm working on right now. It's not finished yet.
Okay, awesome.
A little
That's
bit.
the one with the ink.
Yes, this is the one I made ink because somebody told me ink shamed me. All right,
I didn't ink chain them.
I didn't say you did. I said somebody. You want to take credit for the ink shaming me? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Tylox, what you been collecting lately, buddy?
As far as comics,
Ooh,
not a whole lot.
That's cool.
Little Archie
I've been
vibes.
collecting,
Yeah.
I've been collecting tobaccos. I've been buying more Ken Griffey Jr. cards. Every time
What?
I get paid, I buy Ken Griffey Jr. cards. Yeah.
Really?
So I've been like getting those in steadily the whole time. Even when I took a break from buying books, like every time I get paid, I just go to eBay. I find the cheapest Ken Griffey card, and then I'll
That's
order it
funny.
in. I've been burned a couple times. People not like either sending cards or
Right?
like this one. This is one I've never even seen before. Like this is him and his dad, and apparently it came out in like 1990, and I don't
Isn't
even know
that
what it's
Bo
from.
Jackson?
Like, it's like a
Is that Bo
Like
Jackson? Who is that?
no.
Hey,
Ken
you guys
Griffey
know anything
Sr.
about
and
cards? You guys know anything like about cards, like weird cards, like because you just brought Ken
Non-sports
Griffey.
cards? Yeah.
Okay, all right, so he brought up Ken Griffey. I got these
Yeah.
Ken Griffey cards that are all gold, that are in their own packaging for some reason. It says 2K. It says 14 karat gold on it. I
Yeah.
know they're not real
Yeah.
gold.
It's the gold leaf.
Yeah. So, like, what's the story with those? Are they good? Are they collectible? I got like two or three of them.
I don't know. I've been watching a set
I
of
couldn't
them.
tell you, CJ. I apologize.
I've had them
There's
for
a
years.
set of them on eBay that I've been watching, and they're like $25.
Oh, so they're not
for
worth
the
fucking a lot of money. I
I'm
thought they
a
were like.
non-sports card collector myself. Like I have the original. I have a full set of the original, very first when I collected them as a kid. I still have them, and the first editions of Wacky Packs.
I love
First
those.
one.
Oh yeah,
I love those. Those you just
So
hit
did
my-
I.
You just hit you just hit my heartstrings. I used to have the whole collection.
It
From
was
the
awesome.
60s.
So much fun.
And
Yeah.
no, not from the 60s, from 70s, I think.
70s.
I had Mars Attacks from the 60s though.
Yeah, me too. And the 50s.
Mhm.
Here's a little memento that I keep on my desk because I got it for like $1 and the guy didn't know what he had, but I knew exactly what it was.
Those are all part of my lost collection.
This is actually card 21, the prize captive.
I love those. I love those images. You got that for $1?
Yep, $1. It's worth a lot more money than that.
You know, I'm actually thinking about just going picking up the one that came in the '90s, the series, just to
Yeah, I've got that. I have those.
Just to fill my nostalgia of. There was another series called Dinosaur Attacks too.
Dinosaur Attacks was awesome. Yeah, it was
Mhm.
fantastic.
I loved all that
Those
stuff.
classics. I'm curious though. I haven't looked them up yet, but I have a whole like closed box and a bunch of open packs, and I also kept when I collected cards, I would also keep unopened packs with the collection. I'd keep like 4 unopened packs with a set. I'm curious what the Pee Wee Herman ones are worth now.
I forgot he even had those. You're right. I
Yeah,
forgot
'cause
those
they had the
existed.
big ones. They had the long. They were like long
He did
packages.
have
It was Pee Wee's Playhouse, and you had like all the little stuff you could fold up and stuff in it. They were
I
fun.
completely forgot. I used to have a lot of those like
Yeah.
themed
I had
cards, a
those.
lot. And you used to get them
Oh,
so
they're
cheap
probably
back in
worth
the
a
days.
lot now.
I'm
Back in the days,
curious.
nobody
Yeah,
wanted
just
them.
curious. I've never looked it up. I have to look it up someday.
I had Jaws. You remember
Yep.
there was
They
there was
probably
a
went
Jaws
up in
series.
value. So
I would think they would have. It was really sad when he passed away. I couldn't believe it. He was actually, wasn't he suffering from cancer or something?
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it when I heard that. I was shocked.
really?
Yeah, I was totally
Yeah, 'cause,
shocked.
yeah, I hadn't heard anything.
He kept it secret.
Yeah.
He didn't really want anybody to know. I guess. Listen, he had a very interesting career. I mean, he went through a lot of controversy with his
Oh
career.
God, yeah. It was stupid too. It was so dumb.
It was so stupid. It was literally like when I was a kid, they had always like made it out like he had done something like, you know, like
Yeah,
you know,
and he got caught what masturbating in a porno movie.
Around a movie theater.
Listen, it's
On the face.
Yeah,
not
that
the
idiot
fault.
on him. Kind of stupid
That's
for
what I
him.
heard. And then like I got to be like a teenager. I got to be like 16, and I was like, wait. So somebody was in a dirty movie theater. While
Yeah.
a dirty movie was playing, and they saw him doing something, and I'm like, there's
Yeah.
probably 30 guys in that same movie theater. doing the same
Exactly.
thing.
I mean, give me a break.
The
It's
only
because he's a
difference
movie
is he's
star.
Paul Rubin and he was famous, and then somebody
Oh,
knew
come
if they
on.
ratted out Pee Wee Herman. for
They
jerking in
made
public.
they drug him through the dirt on that. I couldn't believe
Yeah,
it.
yeah, but you know what? I almost feel like he did it on purpose to get some publicity back then. I don't think he. No, I really think about it.
Who
Like,
cares?
who does that on purpose?
He was part of my childhood. Made me laugh. Made
So
me
hard.
laugh.
Oh my god, I made me
Man.
laugh so hard, dude.
Oh
my
my
parents
God, he was
hated
great.
it. I hated it. My parents hated it because I did the whole "I know you are, but what am I saying?"
Pee Wee
My parents
pants.
were like, "You're never watching that show ever again." I'm like,
I know you are, but what am I? I know you are, but what am I?
He was fun. He was a lot of fun.
He was great in Blow.
also, for people who don't know, launching the career of Lawrence Fishburne as Cowboy Curtis.
That's very-
Exactly.
Like,
Yes.
you would never look at Lawrence
Amazing.
Fishburne the same
Who
way
would ever
ever.
known? Yes.
He was really, really good in Blow. If you guys saw that movie with Johnny Depp.
Yeah, I seen it. Excuse me.
I actually like Billy Bob. I love Billy. Well, not Billy Bob. Bobcat. Bobcat in Blow was incredible because he was just like, or what was it? They all had to do that movie because of like drug kind of thing, or like they all had gotten in trouble for something, and they all had to do that movie as like a public. Was it what you call it? Public service, not public service. What's the thing you do? Community service.
Community
Really?
service.
Is that true?
Yeah,
I didn't know
they
that.
had to do that movie because it was showing the horrors of drugs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so they all did this movie, and he said, he Johnny Depp was like, "What'd you do?" And he was like, "Oh, I did something. I can't remember what he did. He like slapped somebody or something. I don't know. He did and like so, like
He was like, I jerked off.
and then Bobcat said, he looked at Bobcat and he was like, "What'd you do?" And he was like, "Oh, I was on the stage of the Tonight Show doing like a set, and I decided to like kick out the lights at the front of the stage or whatever, and apparently that's not good, and like people got mad about it." And then they both looked at Paul Rubin, and they were just like, "Well, we ain't even gonna ask him what he did. He already know."
Wow.
We know. we
Yeah, we all know. We all know what he did.
We all know, Pee Wee.
Oh God, that was man, I can't believe
Yeah,
it.
it was
But
ridiculous.
Norm Macdonald did that. Norm Macdonald had cancer and didn't tell anyone, and nobody knew
Yeah.
until pretty much after he passed away that he had cancer.
Right.
So a lot of people are doing that.
Norm Macdonald was a comedic genius. People don't realize how freaking smart the guy was.
Dude, the roast of Bob Saget. He sat
Oh,
there the
God.
whole time.
I seen that. Yep.
And let everybody talk smack about him, and he didn't say a word. He was reading a newspaper.
Oh, that's cool, CJ.
I would say something. He
I
would
like
just look
that.
up.
A little skull action.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then on top of that, like when he finally got up there, like and started
Oh,
telling
what
his
did that
jokes,
remind me of? Damn.
he was like,
Oh, I know what it is. That last one you just showed, CJ, that looked like something from. Oh, that's cool. Very cool.
I'm gonna take a break.
So, let's see. Nice.
All right, that's coming together. Well,
Yes,
so
it is.
What are you
Very well.
complaining about the horse, man? The fucking unicorn. I hate drawing.
Yeah,
unicorns.
that piece there, right there, CJ, reminds me of something from. It's a Clive Barker film. Oh my God, what's his name?
Give me a beer, man.
Demon.
It does have those vibes because all the fucking teeth that are coming out of his.
Yeah. It's from. Oh, I know the name of it. Doggone it.
I know what you're talking about too.
Yes, it's a good one too because the monsters in it are the human beings, not the other way around.
My
They
Pet
live.
Monster.
They live.
What?
They live.
No, not They Live. It's a Clive Barker film. It's about Midian, the underground realm.
Subconsciously,
Well-
I might have been influenced by that. Oh no, I was just thinking about something gnarly with fucking teeth coming out of its face.
It looks pretty good.
It's cool.
I think you're improving quite a bit, CJ. Can I say
What's
that?
that?
Can I say that without offending you?
You want to start offending me? Is that what you're saying? Go ahead.
I said you're improving quite a bit.
I'm improving.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
thank you very much.
What are you
I
eating?
don't think
Nami?
that would ever offend anybody if you tell them they're getting better.
You know, we make those here in Wisconsin.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, up north there. Yeah.
as long as you're not using horse.
No, you don't know.
I was about to say,
I
sometimes
don't eat those,
that stuff's a
so
little tough.
couldn't tell you. Sorry, buddy.
Well, guys, I am done smoking my pipe. And I still have
you are?
housework I have to do. Yeah.
You
It was,
wanna
it was,
pick
boy,
us up?
I smoked that for like an hour and a half, yo. Like this little bowl lasted me an hour and a half.
What are you saying? You want
That's
to pick us
crazy.
up?
But
You gonna
yeah,
kick us out?
I think I'm gonna. Huh?
You kicking us off?
Yeah, I'm kicking everybody off. I got more housework I got to do, and
It was
at
fun.
the same time I'm done smoking that.
Well, that was a cock tease. I thought you were going to be doing an all nighter again.
No,
You get some
I've
time in,
actually
that's
been
good.
resting a whole lot. I've been training so much that I've actually been like, I took the day off. I didn't go to the dojo, and I actually like soaked in Epsom salt bath and just relaxed and used my massage gun on my shoulders and stuff like that. And I didn't realize how
Yep.
tense I'd actually become from working out every day that I needed to like take a break. But yeah,
You know,
we're gonna go ahead and end this. I want to thank G-Man for coming on, hanging out. I think this is the
Absolutely,
first
buddy.
time.
You wanna put up a stream or
It was fun.
Huh?
CJ? You gonna put up a stream?
I was about
You want me
say,
to?
like, he's not done yet.
I'm still up.
Norman's
I'm
like, I
still
got
awake.
more in me.
So you got me awake.
You know what? I received a ton of original art. If you guys are in
Oh,
the
here
mood,
it goes.
if you guys are in the mood, I will.
E-Man, what is up?
If you guys want, I will stream and do a fucking look at me with all my original art
Okay.
There you
that I
go.
received. If you guys want.
I'm not going to stay too long.
Oh,
I
Yeah,
gotta at least finish my beer.
Everybody off, and then-
you're gonna come on for the length of the beer? Is that what you're
I'll
gonna do?
come on with you for another beer. I could do another beer.
All right,
Yeah.
let's do it. All right.
All right.
Who's doing it? Are you doing the setup, CJ?
And everybody's
Yeah.
gonna go
After
dirty.
after I jump off of this.
All right,
I'll
Tylox,
say-
thank you so much. I appreciate it, buddy. It was fun.
Peace. See
See you
y'all
guys in a
later.
minute.
Good night, guys. Thank you, Tyler.